Hello and welcome, Paul here, and I'm playing Warsword Conquest, and this is my Chaos playthrough. How did he get away? I just saw that little bugger sneak out there. That's not good. Anyway, I need to go ahead and dump some of these troops in here. We've got plenty. Let's put the bloodletters in first. And then let's just go ahead and dump some of these fellas in just to boost the numbers. You know my reasoning. So yeah, I'm hoping that we can go from fortress to fortress as quickly as we can now and take what we need to without the enemy backcapping. We've defeated a fair few large Arabi forces, so they should just start to collapse, you know what I mean? But we'll see. We will see. I'll go ahead and give this place like 100 or so. Like I said, I'm not trying to fill these places with too many troops, but since I have, you know, a bunch of troops with, you know, a lot of units per, it just makes sense. It makes sense. Anyway, Verino is secure. Zandri, the only place this side that I need to take. But it's going to take me a little while to get to it because I would have to travel across here, through there, and then all the way around, and then to take it. And there's a good chance the enemy could be, you know, coming back up here. So I'd rather take all this and just force the enemy away from this area. I know, I've got a plan. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. Anyway, the next city on the chopping block. Miralagino. Pretty sure I didn't say that right, but it doesn't matter. Not when you're the champion of chaos. See, I mean, we've got them trying to sneak by. They may go somewhere, but it's whatever at this point. Let's just go, let's get in there. Let's not waste any time. I really need to go ahead and set these commands to audio. If you've ever seen, like, for a brief period in time, I did when I was streaming on Twitch, I was streaming some Elite Dangerous. If you happen to be one of the few that were there for that, because it was a while ago. And anyway, there's a program I was using, I forget the name of it, but basically you could set up like macros and stuff, and it had an option to set up voice commands to activate certain actions. So basically what I would do would be I would be able to do things like, I would be able to say things like computer, engage landing, or, you know, engage landing gear, something along those lines, or all power to thrusters, all power to blast, you know, guns and so on. Okay, hang on. Jesus, I did not want to die. So yeah, basically I could give that command, and you can also tie like audio files to respond. So I basically had like a computer that would reply to you. Anyway, it was pretty cool, and I'm thinking there's no reason why that couldn't work here. Oh my god. Jesus. I hate the Arabi assassins so freaking much. They attack so quick. Oh my god. Anyway, that's what I get for not paying attention. I'm trying to explain this. Anyway, it would basically be a case of, you would say infantry, and that would trigger a hotkey that would just press 1, which brings up all those commands, and then from there you can just bind those commands to the F keys in whatever voice you want to say. You know, if you wanted to say infantry charge, then that would be the key buttons 1 followed by the F1 and then F3. One of those. Anyway, you see what I'm saying. That's something I should definitely look to set up. Then I wouldn't have to, like, you know, try and micromanage it while running around and get my ass kicked like just now. So we're basically stuck here on the stairwell trying to get up, and are they spawning out here? I think they are. There we go, we made it through. The rest of them should fall pretty easily. A lot of Araby assassins to get through though. Really, I should have all my chaos with spikes on the shield, just push forward. Come on, go, go, go. And once chaos conquer all this land, what's next, you know? Really, I was hoping for by now, Cult Tyrone would have been able to displace the current leader of chaos, but I don't think it really works that way, so I won't worry about that too much. Instead, I'm just going to focus on destroying who I can. I keep saying I'm going to do it. I'm going to have to visit Warhammer Online again one of these days. Looking at all the weapons and stuff that are taken from the game, it's like, man, I gotta play it again. Gotta play it again. I just want to make this for Bannerlord, oh my. I'm kind of hoping that in Bannerlord, maybe there'll be I'm kind of hoping there'll be a sprint key so you can sprint. That would allow you for better maneuverability when you want to fight. Just when you want to pick off people. Because I was just comparing in my head Warband to Skyrim, let's say. Now in Skyrim, let's say you can fight a bunch of enemies, like you've attacked a guard in a town and all the guards are coming to kill you. Well, you can kind of dodge in and out and, you know, put distance between you and them and pick them off one by one. But in Warband, they all kind of come at you at the same time, the same speed, and you can only move so fast, so it's always there. It's like just an impending wall that's slowly getting closer to you. So there's no real way to put any distance between you and the enemy, unless you have like high pathfinding, of course. But do you see what I mean? There's no way to kind of like dodge between buildings. I guess you can. I've done it before, but it's not quite the same. I'm just thinking I would love to play this as more of a single player, well, more solo. And if I do come across big armies, I can kind of dodge them, you know? Not sure. My mind is full of ideas and thoughts at the moment. There we go. Blood for the blood god. Damn, who did I just free? I don't recall that guy. Alright, we got some more knights. That's always good. We got some bloodletters. Do we have any heralds of Khun? I would like a herald of Khorne if possible. Herald of Khorne, dog. Damn. My mind really is all over the place at the moment, because now I'm thinking of Blood Bowl, which is the football spin-off of American football spin-off of Warhammer, and I'm just thinking, man, Corn Dogs would be a pretty cool name for a Chaos team. Okay, was I missing any strong units from Chaos, or have I got them all? I think I've got them all. Alright, in that case, let's go up and grab these fellas, just because big numbers, that's what we want. We want to save that time. Of course, I accidentally click on the villagers out of everyone listed here. Okay, that's no reward, and this was a city, so we'll make sure we've got it stocked up nice. I actually took a bit of a beating in this place. I'll give this place some knights, just to ensure it's successful future defenses. Now we're just going to dump everyone else in. We're continuing the creep across the land, taking what we can, which is actually going quite well. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. What else do we need? This will put us up to 100. Do we go beyond 100? That is the question. That is the question. Maybe go to 150, or at least clear out whoever's last on here. There we go. Give them the cutthroats, give them the buccaneers. Give them these, there we go. Then we'll visit the tavern quickly and just hire who we can. A touch of chaos will corrupt them in no time. Probably should feed my troops as well. I imagine an army that's not hungry, or starving in this case, would be good. Right, no one's wearing, well, no, I'll keep that. I've got to sort all my inventory out. I've still got all these bits and pieces that's doing nothing. Okay, now we've got another big boy here with a lot of troops. We're going to jump in, go after them. Oh, I've got no health. We're going to have to be careful. But yeah, I want to take them out, try and like prep ourselves, so to speak, so we can continue taking territory. As long as there's none of these big armies, they shouldn't have a chance of taking anything else of mine. I should have an ogre. Oh, I think they fall under water fire units. There we go. Getting stuck like this isn't a good idea when I've got such little health. What am I even doing? Oh, that was actually pretty effective. Because it's like after I tell my units to charge, they're already smushed up against the enemy, so the only way is forward. So they basically move slowly, just grinding through everyone. Yo, where are you guys going? I said wait there. Wait here. Right on that hill. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect, lads. Keep it up. Keep it up. Still gonna have to fight like a whole bunch more after this. My poor chosen follow me around. There you go. Just charge. Find someone to kill and go kill him. Don't worry about following me. Oh dear. There we go. It was a good blow against the enemy. Let's go ahead, get the next battle won. How close will the enemy be? Let me go ahead and get my warp fire unit set up. I'm thinking there. Now charge. Now have free reign on what you're doing. Of course he dodged the attack. It wouldn't be a bane of my existence if they didn't dodge the attack. There we go. Oh, hello. Let's see these guys. A lot of subwraiths here. But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Hey, Frod's getting kills, I like that. Frod and Bjorg were kind of useless companions that were very expensive but haven't really proven their worth. But now they seem to be doing okay. I probably should get them a mount, maybe that's the issue. Wrong foot. Or at least give Frod a mount, although if we give Bjorg one of those polar bear mounts, it'd be like a bear riding a bear. That sounds pretty overpowered. Anyway, we are victorious. We've almost wiped out his entire army, we just need to do one more good charge. I reckon should be enough. And once we are done here, it will be time. It'll be time to take more land, fortresses, territory, castles, cities, all that good stuff. Gotta get through this first lot and take out Samurai. Maybe had him charge a little too soon. Trying to keep my eye in the bottom left corner and waiting for that Samurai to be killed. They got him. Good, good, good. I did that first hit on them, so... I was thinking they would be weak enough, they wouldn't last too long. So far, so good. I'm starting to think that this character might have more kills than any of my other characters, even maybe more than my Florist character. Then again, my Florist character, Angrel, was up to like 17,000 or something crazy, so... There we go, 19 more. Okay, the last few. One more charge. Then we can move on. I will have these guys just go for it though, because they're faster than me. It would have been cool to have higher riding skill with Cool Tyrant, just to zip around the battlefield more, but it's not really a problem. There we go, straight through them. Whoever's left, take them out. There we go. Big battle won. And they'll escape. Whatever. Anyway, that's all for now. Be sure to join me again next time as we go for Plague Wind, Stormhole and Skavenblight. Until then.